What's up, you guys? This is Jesse's Paint Jobs. Today we're going to be custom painting a kid's electric commuter bike. I already went ahead and sprayed this bike down with some sealer. Unfortunately, my camera didn't capture that part, so we're moving on to spraying this whole bike with black base before we throw on the color shift colors. All these electric bikes are so funky, and they have all these weird shapes and all these little mounting points that are welded onto them, so it can be a little bit more challenging to paint them, but it's not too bad. We're just about done spraying this whole bike down with some black base, and next we're going to move on to mixing up our color shift colors. This intercoat I'm using is 2-to-1, so it's 2 parts intercoat, 1 part reducer. Now that we have the intercoat and the reducer all in the cup, we're going to go ahead and grab our color shift pearls. This customer chose Ghost Town Super Shift from Did Spade, and this is a really nice color. It's going to be changing from blue to teal to like a dark purple. You'll see once I spray it, it's awesome. I used what was left of the 5-gram container, but I didn't feel like it was enough, so I went ahead and grabbed some more. I feel like the more of the color shift pearls you use, the better. The more you use, the more the color will pop. Now that we got our unicorn dust all mixed up, it's time to spray this thing on the bike. Like I've been saying, with these color shift colors, the more you use, the better. So if you're going to be spraying some color shift on a bike at some point, make sure you do a lot of coats. Trust me, it's going to turn out a lot better in the end. Now that we're all done spraying our color shift, it's time to inspect it and make sure we got even coverage everywhere. This color is looking great already, but once I spray the clear coat on it, it's going to make these colors pop even more. Alright, I'm liking the way it's looking, so let's get some clear coat on this thing. I know some of you guys are probably wondering where the logos are at, but this bike, it didn't have any logos to begin with, and the customer didn't want to add any to it. And honestly, just the color shift on this frame looks amazing, so I'm happy with it. Right here, I'm kind of goofing around a little bit. I was thinking of maybe making a cool thumbnail with one of these pictures, but I just looked like a freaking goofball. Now that we're all done with all the clear coat and me fooling around, let's check out the finished product. Alright, that's all I got for you guys today. Make sure you smash that like button for me. Subscribe so you don't miss a video. Leave a comment if you guys wanted to know how I did anything, or if you have any questions at all, or even if you got some tips for me. I would appreciate it. I love you all. Thank you guys for all taking time out of your day to watch my video. If you haven't already, go follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I post over there pretty frequently. And we'll see you guys in the next one.